Hello everyone, welcome back to Redneck Teenager. Today, well, this evening, I guess I should say, because it's evening time. The sun is shining right at my eyeballs. What we're going to be doing is testing this 800, seeing if I disconnect the fuel line from the fuel pump, fill it with, get a funnel, fill that with gas, and start pulling. If it'll pump it to the carbs and run off of that. Because if it runs off of that, then that leaves me to look at 1, the gas tank, and 2, fuel pump, and then 3, the lines to and from both. But first off, we got to get this guy back over to his hill because the snow's melting. We got maybe another 2-3 weeks, and I'm guaranteed all this is going to be gone. So first off, I'm going to start with is pulling this guy around. I'll set you guys up here. Yeah. So, actually, maybe not there. That's kind of a bad idea. Let's see if I can get you guys set up right here. There we go. So, just gonna turn this guy around, take him out, pull him up, park him over there, and yeah, almost guaranteed 2 pulls with this, and I'll fire. This one's the best I've had so far. Let's see. 2 pulls. Burp there. Well, that's that done. He's back up there, living his glorious life along the sunset. What he should be doing. But since this one doesn't run, these two both should be living their lives in the sunset, but they are not, sadly. Okay, so what we got going on here is the fuel line to those 2 carbs is down there, so I don't think I tightened this in at all. I just think I pushed it back in. Yeah, that's all I did. Okay, so let's disconnect all this stuff, get the kill switch off. Well, not the kill switch, but the this thing, ignition coil. There we go. That's off. So now this CDI box can come off. I'll set him right there. Probably leave him off tonight. Well, I can't really leave him off, but we're just gonna take this off, get it prepped for tomorrow, so that when I come back out, I'll hook up the line real quick, throw her all back down, and try her again. So, yeah. That guy's kind of loose. I should probably tighten up those carburetors. Okay, might need both hands for this. I don't know. It's been a while since I've done it. I can't even remember how I did it. Nope, got her. Oh, forgot about him. Well, looks like I'm just gonna keep doing this tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Which for you guys it'll be a couple seconds, but for me it'll be one full day. So yeah, but I mean, like this machine, it's all complete. It just needs to run, and it does run off of starting fluid, but it's just something going on with the fuel pump or the carburetors, just isn't allowing it to do it. One of you guys said some plastic doodad in here, which I'm guessing is that cable throttle back there. Or it might be in between and in there somewhere. But you guys mentioned that. My kill switch doesn't work, which that could also be an issue. But literally, this sled is perfect. It's all complete. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just needs a little love. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow then. And sadly, the 580 might be a summer project. I fully don't know what's wrong with it. I mean, the pull string is broke, but I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if it's still the fuel pump or whatever. That truck behind it is coming up soon, in a very soon episode, including I might be filming that after I get this one figured out tomorrow. I might be filming another episode for that, so be watching out for him. Basically, you need to drop the rear axle out and redo the gears, and then that's it. So that'll be another video. Most of the snow is melted around it, so I'll come on with the tractor and scoop it up and throw it off. So yeah, that's basically it. I will see you guys tomorrow, as well as this tractor's coming up in a summer project. So yeah, see you guys in about 2 seconds on your end, but about a day or two on my end. So yeah, see you guys in a minute. Well guys, it's been the next day, and as the voiceover, I took out the carbs and all that, and I think I found our culprit for this thing running so crappy. So this gasket, I just took off the top, and as you can see, that gasket hasn't been on this side. It's cut right there and cut right there, and it's been dangling in there. So I think I finally found our culprit. I've never taken these top ends apart. There's nothing wrong in here, so I'm probably not going to take them apart. But I need to check this guy too to see if that gasket also tore on him. Because if it did that thing on this one, then it might have done it on that one. And that could also be a problem. So what we're going to be doing right now is I'm going to set the top end back in here so I don't lose anything. And then we're going to take our screwdriver here and take this end off and see if that did the same exact thing on this one. Because if it did, that's going to suck. Because then I'm going to have to find a rebuild kit. Well, I'm already going to have to find a rebuild kit, but if both of them are broke, yeah, that bolt is really tight. Well, that screw, I should say, is really in there. Okay. I have to sit you guys down here for a second. Sorry about this, but holy crap. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting that one off. It is in there. Whew. And the gasket is offset as well. But it looks like the gasket's still good on that one because I can kind of see him out here. So this one's fine, from what I can tell, without taking the top off. So I'm just going to stick him. Never mind. I'm just going to tighten back up this guy, go in the house, see how much these rebuild kits are, and report back to you guys here in a minute. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, but so basically what happened was my dad came out and he was working on his Jeep, And then he came over to that thing, noticed there's a whole bunch of black gunk in the caps of the, you know, the little piece that sits on top of your spark plug. Well, that little cap that goes down on it had a whole bunch of black soot and stuff in it. So we brought it over, cleaned it out, threw it back on. Thing freaking fired up right away. But I think I did find our culprit, because this gasket, if it just broke, it wouldn't be like that. It's been that way for a while. And even if I try to rebend it back out, look at that, it's bowed right there. So it's been this way for solid, probably since like last winter. Because see, and then like, I didn't just tear it as when I was bringing it out, because if I tore it then, this wouldn't be bowed. But see, like, see how much that's bowing off, and then that's bowing off. So this thing has been torn for at least a solid couple of months, which might be the reason why it's not running right, and why it could actually be sucking in air, because that wasn't on there that tight. And if that is broken, if it was dangling in, and if it wasn't sealing here, which you can see it wasn't, because stuff is getting sucked in, that could be why it's, you know, not working, not running right, and bogging down and throwing out. But if this one, it was torn, because that's all black and all that, so it's been sucking stuff in. So it's definitely been sucking in more air than it should have. So I think that's the culprit. So either I'm going to go find a couple of gaskets to rebuy for that, or I'm just going to get my gasket paper real quick and redo that gasket. So yeah, but I did think I found the culprit. So on that note, I will probably see you tomorrow or later this evening once I get this all done. So yeah, see you guys in a little bit. But yeah, so yeah. Yep, I'm gonna go eat lunch now. See you later. Alright here guys, so I got these carburetors in my room currently. So basically I need to redo these here first. I need to clean off all this junk. Yeah, look how much black soot is on that, just from all that junk getting sucked in. So I think what I'm gonna do is use my knife here and get all that off. Scrape it clean real quick. Kind of smells like gas, kind of doesn't, but there we go. My knife's out. Just gonna scrape all that off. It's quite dirty. It's quite dirty, but I should be able to get it cleaned up. Yeah, look at how much that's coming off. It's just been getting constantly sucked in for the last probably month or two. Probably why it's been running kind of crappy the last couple of months. So now we're going to take some of this gasket maker and, ooh, you like my cactus? I got some plants here. Got my apple plant, my cactus, my other plant that my sister got me. And for whatever reason, I do not know why she got me that. So, got a whole bunch of junk on the floor. So let's get this done real quick. So, yeah. Just gonna have to set you guys up like that for now. So I'm just gonna get this gasket maker here and somehow get it open. There we go. Okay. Some of this. And we're just gonna grab grab some of that. We're just gonna start putting it on here, just like so. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Why can't snowmobiles just be easy machines where you just do a couple things and then they're good and you can go and have fun on them? I think I got... Everyone always says older sleds are more pain in the butt, but, you know, they're also pretty fun. Gotta get some on this back part here. Try not to get that in the bolt. Now the best way to do this, from what I've found, is you hold on. Okay, so you get some of this, get it on your finger, and then you put it on, and then you wait about 10-ish minutes after putting it on for it to kind of like harden a little, just to get it so that's not like complete liquid, but like not also completely hardened. Wait till it kind of gets squishy, kind of like where it won't stick to your finger, but it's not all the way hardened. And then you take that and you just do that, wait, and then you put the cover back on and all that jazz. So right now, I'm probably gonna wait about 10-ish minutes, 10-ish, 15-ish. Let this kind of harden real quick. And I'll bring you guys back and we'll throw it back on and hopefully this fixes it. I would use actual gasket, but I don't have any more of it. And it's gonna be a couple days till I can get some. So this is gonna be temporary fixed. I will probably fix it sooner or later fully, but for now I'm just gonna let it harden real quick and see you guys in a couple minutes. Hey guys, so I got the top put back on, got it gasketed all the way around. This one is looking pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna have to do anything to it. It seems all fine. I put my thumb there, that's a nice hard gasket, should be fine. So now we're gonna let these dry and possibly put them back in tonight or put them back in tomorrow morning to see if the 800 will finally start up and go. And yeah, so see you guys in a bit.